happened? Hey, don't cheat at fucking Monopoly. So I would like to say that 90% of your YouTube videos are caught up, and I should be caught up with them tomorrow. If not, then this week. So before we get really live, I know we kind of grazed and talked about this, but the longevity of Panda, or at least Phantom, I feel like life is life right now for them. I haven't talked to him about this, but I'm just letting you guys know that I can't see this happening. That they will be unable to continue because of life. So it would just be, what's up? Yeah, no, I just muted myself and I just have it on the starting screen.
No.
This time.
Yeah, I've got a feeling
Things happen.
Right.
Life. Is Sage gonna make it?
I don't know.
I was hoping
They may still be sleeping.
that's what I'm hoping for.
I don't doubt it.
I mean, I hope not. It's been well over 24 hours.
Yeah, but they were up for like 60.
Yeah. 52 and counting.
You don't it's not like a 1-for-1 replacement on sleep.
For them, it is. They could sleep for days. Yeah, they can literally sleep, wake up, eat something, go back to sleep.
Now, is that a good thing? Probably not.
No, it's not.
That's what I'm really
but-
getting at.
Yeah.
No, I figured you had that like healthcare professional.
I can do a lot of
pause.
things, but
Yeah, no, that is probably what will happen.
Well, if anything, tomorrow I'll hit them up and see how they're doing.
Yeah, send them a message.
Yeah.
I want taffy. Give me fucking taffy. Thank you.
Taffy.
Yeah, I've got State Fair taffy, bubblegum, cotton candy, buttered popcorn, and red licorice flavored.
Ew.
And then I have tart and tangy taffy, berry blitz, atomic apple, lemon launcher, cherry charge, and raisin raspberry. Things my mom finds for me.
All right. So, how many of you read the small paragraph that I posted?
Don't
I
expect
have
me to
not
read
had
it.
a chance yet.
Cool. I will.
I did it earlier.
I thank you, Ghost.
Oh, you're welcome. I was watching
There's always that
5-year-olds
one.
play baseball, so it was like
Oh, thank
I
you.
had time.
That is definitely bubblegum flavored.
You should get yourself a wireless headset. So, sorry. From your, you recently found 2 journals in the map. From one of these journals, not the. So for the first journal that I posted, which is a PDF, and I typically have been handwriting these journals to bring out more depth in these campaigns for handouts. But anyway, from your recent journal written by a priest during the Ashen Days. So the Ashen Days are more towards the end of the Black Crusades when they took over this part of this northern continent. You learned about the war front and how events evolved. Each of the first tribes had a significant member with extraordinary power. They asked the divine dragons for advice on creating this is the Tabaxi people I'm talking about, because the priest was a Tabaxi, and it's from his perspective and what he learned during this war front. So they asked the divine dragons for advice on creating creatures that will protect their people to serve as guardians. As recognition, and also as recognition of their abilities. The dragons supervised and helped them with this project. Under the strict rule, they weren't able to worship them. The book Derp picked up was in fact a demonic chronicle of demon encounters within this side of the Jundtur forest. There's an account of someone made a deal with one of these demons at the ruined crossroads of Tectul Lionel Scala and the intersection of Tartana's Old Gem Trail. So to the east is this location of where someone made a deal with the devil. Let's see here. You learned also from the journal of the Tabaxi priest that a sect of their faith started to worship these beings that their ancestors created. They called themselves the Children of Chimera, or the Cult of Chimera. So during last session, you guys killed some cult members. Shime was seemingly odd to try to be friendly with them. You're not sure if it's a genuine connection that Shime has, or it's childlike curiosity they seem to have. Irregardless, during the night, in the ruined shack, each of you who were on or go in the basement, you noticed you could see in the basement there was candle lights and odd shadows in the basement. Each of you who were on guard duty saw a yellow humanoid eye piercing from the floorboards, or the crack in the floorboards. Some of you heard drumming of fingertips across the wooden floor, or faint whispers. However, all of
I have
you...
all we can see through the floor. Somebody give me a stick.
I was just thinking the same thing. Pokey, pokey, eyeball.
Pokey,
Poke with a
pokey.
stick.
I can hear the goddamn it neuro from here.
I didn't think it this time. You thought it this time. That's all you if you want to poke that eyeball. But it's morning now.
Okay.
What would you guys
You just hear, like, all of a sudden, Dirt pulls out his musket. I seen something down there last night. Shoots the floorboard. Well, if they're still in there, they're not happy. Yes.
So Derp, as you shoot through the floorboard, you see purple candlelight and a ethereal shadow kind of pass through it like a heavy black smoke.
Ooh.
You do see a ladder in this corner of the room, and it seems sturdy enough.
Here?
Yeah, it seems sturdy enough for even you.
Ah, even for me.
I got logged out.
However, you are surprised at the condition of this floor and how it's supporting everybody in here. Because this is a very ruined building.
Don't jump. Got it.
So what would you guys like to do? You hear Kazan outside cheerfully chirping, and you hear him chewing on some bugs. You hear the crunching in his beak. Some beetles.
I
I didn't need that.
this derp's going down a ladder.
I'm like muted and I'm trying to. I wanted to feed him some food before we go down.
Okay.
I know I have like I think it was 4 days rations for him.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case we're gone for a while, I want to make sure he's got some good food and he wants to hang around. I know that I was training him and I was making a mount or a
Saddle.
what am I trying to say? Saddle. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make sure he's still here when we get back.
Right on. He peeks his head in, and he gives a like
Give him a little
inquisitive.
fat up on.
That was adorable. Fargrim, do it again. Good boy.
Perfect. I'm gonna ruffle his feathers and just say like, "No, you be good, Kazan. You watch over our camp."
And
like, boop his nose.
he enjoys that. You kind of see like a smile produce on his bill, and he's like, "Ah, scratches," and he like makes a weird chittering noise with his bill, like you know how like dogs chomp their teeth a little bit, like when you scratch them really good. You kind of sweet spot. That's what I'm trying to say. But he'll stay. He'll stay.
All right.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
This might just be something that's randomly placed there. What happens if I touch this?
That is
It's a workbench, right?
Yes, it is. It is rusty. So if you'd like to try to move it, you can. It's just
Okay.
it's like a table C clamp.
No, I'm good. I just okay. It's just there. Got it. Thank you. If it's just a random C clamp, we're good.
Yep. So Derp, you're going down the ladder.
Yes.
Is anybody else going down the ladder with Derp?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Can I roll stealth up here and try to be stealthy down there, or do I just wait till I'm down here?
You may. We'll say you went down last. So, Shime is holding.
The paddle.
Yes. Vera, did you cast Identify on the paddle?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I
Well,
did not.
you will have time for that this session.
Okay.
It's very.
Okay.
I know it's going to be very important to you.
Go's gonna try to keep to the corners of the near the pillars and stuff to stay hidden.
So you see four of these skeletons sort of mindlessly look around, and they inquisitively stop as soon as Derp touches the bottom, and one pulls back his bow. Everybody, please roll initiative.
Can I? Oh, I wanted to mag dump him when I got down there when I seen him before initiative. Because technically, I don't have to reload.
Correct.
I can continuously fire. Hold on. Can I roll something to see how many times I get a fire, and then do that?
Yeah. And then we can.
Okay. What do you want me to roll?
Roll to hit.
Well, okay. But I'm asking, how many times do I get a fire since I get a mag dump? Like,
Well,
do you want a D4, D6, D8? How many times do I get to fire this thing?
How about this? Technically, you cannot mag dump because it is a black powdered.
I ignore reloading property. I completely ignore reloading property.
Fuck.
It automatically reloads. Instantly.
We'll say 5. 5 to 6.
5? 5. Okay, hold on. I will roll a D6 and see how many shots I get off. I want to do this somewhat fair.
Okay.
So we'll say a D6, and then I roll however many times the D6 is. That's how many times I get a fire, and see if I hit.
He's like somewhat fair, but hopefully
I get to fire once. If this does this to me again, I'm rolling something else, because fuck this. I kept getting ones. But anyways, we'll fire. Musket. I fucking hate this rolling system. Did it actually?
Yeah, they get rolled.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
it
you rolled an 11 attack and a 4 damage.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, these skeletons have tattered leather armor, so your hit did not make it through.
Okay, so now we roll.
Okay, now we'll roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, are we? We're not streaming together or anything, are we? Did I miss that?
Oh, we can. Thank you for asking.
I don't want you all to miss Hollow's epic D's nuts joke that's about to pop off.
Oh, what's up, Hollow?
He says you can roll a D's.
These nuts.
Yeah, got him.
Got him.
Christ. What the fuck is wrong with me? I rolled a fucking 3. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I hate this rolling system. I swear.
Don't
fucking
want
hate
new
you
dice.
or something.
I want new dice. I want new dice. Where's my dice?
Okay. I guess if you want to roll your actual like dice, well, I trust you enough.
No. I'm just doing one of. Yeah, I'm just take the fucking roll I made.
Oh my gosh,
I'm trying to
natural
figure
20.
out what to change, what they look like.
Oh my gosh, natural 20 again. What are the odds?
In the settings.
All right, I'm dropping the link in our Discord chat.
Let's see if I can not drop stream 20 times today.
Give me a minute.
Doesn't like opera.
Settings, configure dice.
I got it. I just tried to pick which ones I want.
I know, right?
Join the call. Yeah. All right, there we go.
Okay, why not? Okay, there. I gave myself new dice.
Okay. Did we
So I'm
roll initiative,
sorry.
or are we still ammo dumping?
You're fine.
Oh no, we roll an initiative now. It
Yeah.
fucking hated me and
Yeah. It's okay. My dice hate me. Ooh, excuse
Can I go first?
me. So we're re-rolling initiative.
No.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. What the fuck? I guess we are. I don't know.
All right. All right. Fine.
Sorry, my skeletons. I had to re-roll.
Alright, new dice. Don't do me
Right,
wrong.
yeah.
Or I'll change
Right.
you again.
Oh, yeah. Hold up. Can Derp wear scale armor? Does
I do
Derp
believe I
need scale
can.
armor? Does that help you in any way, shape, or form? Because I have some that I picked up from somebody when you weren't here one day.
Hold on. Let me. I should be able to. Scale armor's medium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
14
wear
you
medium
Excuse me.
armor.
I need
Are,
move.
are you currently wearing medium armor? Do you want it?
I'm wearing light armor, studded leather, so it would be an
Kinky.
upgrade. Mm-hmm. Damn right.
Very stealthily, Go is going to grab the scale armor from his pack and, like a shadow,
Yes.
fling it across the...
Derp's gonna clumsily equip it.
without saying anything to Derp. Just clunk.
That scared me. No, it's not hot.
Ah,
All right.
Well,
there we go. Much better AC now.
Uh,
Oh my god. Only one person called me this time of night. Hang on.
Mhm.
No, give me a second. That's my oldest.
Go has his obsidian. I don't know what we're calling this. The puzzle.
I call it your puzzle weapon. It's because it's both a short sword and a nunchuck.
He has his puzzle weapon in short sword form right now.
Cool.
Does it get mastery when it's in short sword, or oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
I don't see
I don't know
why
what I
not.
did.
Oh
I
wow,
just
that was
rolled
a
a bunch
pretty
of stuff.
decent roll.
I mean, I'll keep it. Oh, I do get gray. I got mastery grays for some reason. Why do I keep rolling die? I'm gonna take that 15. Am I up first? Before.
You are.
Okay. Oh, I see it over there. Sorry, I have my. All right, so, jeez. The only one I can see is this one, but I really can't attack him easily while in stealth. So I guess I'll just have to surprise him by doing it quickly. Oh boy. Colliding with walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So that first attack is a 6. And I get my sneak attack. Do I have that in my? Of course not. And then So that's plus another 9. And I can do an unarmed strike as a bonus action, right? So as I sort of run around that pillar and I do my quick. So did I kill him?
Oh yeah, you smashed
Oh.
his rib cage and fucking blew him up.
I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna slash him and then I'm gonna go to do a spinning kick and he's gonna be a pile of bones. So he's just gonna be like, whoa. So I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do that. What I am gonna do is use my cunning action to hide. Do I have to click cunning action to do that? Can I? Nope. I guess I can just roll it, huh? Roll stealth again.
No, you can do your cunning action to hide. It says it right there as your last.
Do I roll? Do I roll? Do I roll stealth when I use my cunning action to hide? Or do I just hide?
I'm going to double check that, but I don't believe you do.
Can I get over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 35. But I moved already, right? So I moved 1. Oh no, so it's counting. So that's 15 feet. Does that make sense? No. 5. So it's 15, 20, 25.
So it
30,
is.
35.
You have to pass a DC. DC 15 for stealth. For your hide.
Guess I'll try to get back here. I'm gonna pop right back in there, and I guess I can't do it until I. Right. Something. Pretty sure that does it. Was that 24?
Ooh, nice.
Bring myself back to where I was, and hide again. So he pops in, pops out.
Sweet. All right,
And
is
that
that
does it for me.
sweet? This guy's turn.
Push a button. Need some combat music here. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
And Nero, I didn't realize I had my alerts audio turned up to maximum. Thank you for that.
Your turn, Derp.
All right, we're gonna move up just a little bit out of the way, and we're gonna target the guy that just moved. We're gonna fire a shot his direction.
Dead.
Bye.
How'd you like to kill him?
Headshot, just straight up, just done.
Oh, wait a minute, don't I?
Take his head right off. Then we're gonna go ahead and take our action surge and target the guy that was directly behind him. Let's see here. See if I can. Where is my Action surge. There we go. And then we're gonna shoot him again. Shoot that guy.
I am so
Alright.
sorry.
You're good.
Let me. That was
Can you
my
hit him?
oldest checking in because she saw my Facebook post.
Ah.
Yeah.
Another one
And
dead.
gone. Woohoo! All right. Uh,
Might be to buy some throwing stars or darts or something.
yeah, that'll be the end of Derp's turn there.
Alright. Yeah, okay. That's going to try to shoot at Derp. And miss.
And miss.
Vera's turn.
Derp kind of does a nah, 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 nah. You missed.
Okay. So we got this dude over here. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that guy.
that guy. That guy is where's my spells? They're there. I think. Yes. That guy's gonna take a nap.
Nap time.
Nap time. So and then as I've casted a little sleepy sleep, I am going to move just outside of the sleepy sleep and attempt a game of whack fuck here
What?
and hit him with a dagger. And I missed. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. It is Go's turn.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Go is gonna peek on out of here. Ooh, man, I can't get around this pillar. Nope. Oh, there's a guy. Is that the last guy?
Sorry, I threw terrain walls over the pillars to give them shadow.
No, it's okay. It's fine. It's perfect. That way I can be concealed.
So from what you can see, there is one guy left.
He's sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I know that purple plus pattern anywhere.
He's currently snoozing away.
At least I didn't fart.
I will not fall asleep in this one. Well, I guess I could throw a bomb on him. Actually, can I get into the corner there without falling asleep?
Which
Which
corner?
corner?
This one right here.
I would not risk it.
No, you can stand next to me, but I wouldn't get in the corner.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take.
Sisters.
I do that?
I mean, with the 26, you should be able to.
No, I
Oh.
rolled that 26. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Why can't I move?
Uh-huh.
I
Sure,
said
I'll
don't-
pretend I didn't see that.
You. All right.
Wait,
I'm just clicking buttons. Please ignore me.
Mm-hmm.
for invisible people. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
You see that? All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my my grappling hook, and I'm gonna, as I run up out of the shadows, I'm gonna spin it above my head, and I'm gonna try to wrap it around this guy.
Oh.
How do I do that? A dexterity check, acrobatics,
Yeah.
DC 13. Oof, did I get a 12?
Ouch.
Dang it.
I'll give you
That was-
advantage because
You
he's
managed
sleeping.
to. You managed to hit yourself in the head with it.
What did you say, Fargrim?
I was thinking about giving you advantage because he's sleeping. It's not like he's moving a whole
Oh.
lot.
That's true.
I mean, you could just
Okay.
put that thing in its eye socket. You know what I mean?
I'll throw. Hold on, I rolled a 2 instead, but
Ooh.
that's enough. My next roll will be a 3.
4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
Not these fucking dice.
What
Right?
else can I do now that I have him grappled with this thing? It's just wrapped around this guy. I want to pull on it, but I don't think I have an action to do that. Ooh, unarmed strike is shove. That's not the same, huh? Grapple is an unarmed strike. Can I use a grapple or a shove as a pole?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
all of a sudden my brain just went to, you have made so many words in so many sentences that now we're grappling poles and tugging?
Yes. I'm
Yep.
trying to get him out of the circle so that we can punch him.
Okay.
Is that a bad thing to do? Does he wake up as soon as he comes out of here?
I think.
Derp's right there. Well, Derp can just shoot him anyway. Never mind.
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Yeah. Derp,
I'm
just
gonna
shoot
keep
him.
I'm just gonna keep my grappling hook around his neck just in case, like a
Just in
lead.
case.
Nice. Anything else you like to do in your turn?
No, I think I've wasted your time plenty. Thank you.
You haven't. You really have not. All right, Derp. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
You also need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Who?
Wait, why am I?
Fargrim needs to roll a wisdom throw.
For what?
Needs to roll a 13 or higher, because home dude's not gonna fucking wake up.
I'm
He's
not.
got to wait till his turn,
I'm
right?
not rolling for
Yep.
home, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not till right before
You said a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Right, invisible people are here to play.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to fucking look for. There it is.
Yeah.
8.
Nice.
We got all the low numbers covered.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ouch.
Owie.
All right. So you have now have the grappled condition. To escape is a DC of 13, which I imagine would be like athletics or something like that. Grappled. What does it say? Well, anyway, target can cast spells with verbal components and takes 2d6, takes 2d6 thunder damage at the start of each of the stalker's turns. So this creature envelops around Derp and grapples him. Yay!
Yay!
And that is his turn. Now it is derps.
Okay, what do I need to roll to get out of the grapple?
All right, so let's go to your active effects, toggle grapple. So a grappled creature's speed becomes 0. It cannot benefit from any bonuses to its speed. This condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if any effect removes grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect. Such as when a creature is hurled away from a thunderwave. So pretty much, if you incapacitate the creature, or you somehow get separated from the creature through a spell or an effect.
Okay, what about the escape DC? Oh, yeah, because there's an escape DC on that, isn't there?
Right. Yeah. I
What do,
assume that's athletics.
athletics? I can do athletics. 17.
You break free from the cloudy figure.
Well,
However,
since that's doing... go ahead.
that would be an action, right?
I
If it's a forced, it shouldn't be, right?
No. Okay. Never mind. I guess not. No. Okay. So you go about your turn.
perfect. Well, Derp was going to target this guy, but he's still sleeping, so now we shoot this guy. Get shot. Bang.
All right. Let me see here. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that feel, mister. Right. And... let's see here. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn this time.
Dirty. Thank you for the raid, dude. I was watching you play this
Let's
cool
go.
retro great game earlier. That was pretty sweet. Right now they're fighting their first stalker.
Stalker.
An invisible stalker.
Oh, also, by the way, the stalker is slowed.
I will add that effect right now. That's not really an effect, but does that like...
Yeah, slow musket. If a creature with a musket is hit with a musket, deal damage to the creature, you can reduce its speed by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Okay. Cool.
Little effect, but it may help. Yeah, now it's Sleepy Dude's turn.
Okay. Sleepy Dude's turn. Wisdom saving throw with a -1 gives me a 5. He's still hot Cosby'd.
He's still hit with that Cosby Selves.
Vera, it is your turn.
Okay.
What's up, Purple? He sure loves these invisible stalkers. I think they're fun. This is the second one I used.
Jesus, fuck. I forgot how to. Okay. I had to move shit around. So. Still have this dude, huh? Okay. Well. I just. think he needs a nap. Just to be helpful here, I think he needs a nap.
A nap?
Nap? Can I use nap more than once?
Can I successfully use nap time on this creature? It's no longer sleep spell, it's nap time spell.
Yep.
Chloroform.
Yeah. Gremlins pop out of nowhere and just surround him and grab him and put chloroform on his face. Nighttime, motherfucker!
I'm just checking to make sure I can use it more than once. I don't see anything that says I can't.
Is it a concentration-based spell?
Checking. That's what I'm looking at. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it is concentration based. Okay, so I can't use it right now. Well, if I do, I can take it off of the other one and move it. But fuck it. I'm gonna be a smartass. Vicious mockery.
Nice.
Shocker, everybody.
And then I'm gonna move closer and attempt again, which I'm horrible at, throwing a dagger at him.
Oh. Nice.
You noticed through your last dagger throw and earlier Derp's bullet that it did like make contact and do some damage as you see parts of the shadowy figure that makes up this creature, this individual. There are holes in it. However, you didn't see him really affect to the damage as you would other things take effect to your piercing and slashing damages.
Okay. Acceptable. That's the end of my turn anyways.
All right, and go. Your time to shine.
Man, I had a really good idea until you just said that. Dude.
Shut up, Fargrim. Let me
right.
think.
Dang it. Well,
Fargrim
let me
always
ask you
got
a
to go
question about this
and
dagger that she threw. Did the dagger just pass through, or did it just not have that much of an effect?
The dagger did pass through. And it's kind of clinked on the floor, but it did have an effect on him.
All right. So is there anything is this just generally non-corporeal? Is that what you're kind of getting at?
It's pretty much like a living cloud. Or a
Damn, now I have an idea.
A being made of smoke. That seems to be able to interact with things on the material plane, like solid objects and things like that. Thanks for the biddies, Mad. Oh, dude, Eowyn won. Yo, I saw you live earlier. Are you doing D&D anytime soon? So where the fuck was I?
Well, while Go is sitting there holding this rope still, he's gonna say, "Does anybody have a plan?" Ray
Derp really
welcome,
doesn't have much of a plan, but, you know, we'll figure it out as we go, I think. As long as we don't get distracted. Is there anything shiny around? No? No distraction this time.
All right, so Go is gonna
I'll let this slide.
Go is gonna run with this rope in hand into this whatever, this vortexy guy.
It's a fart man.
Man.
This is what I'm hoping for.
He's a bit gassy.
Oh.
The gassy guy.
Why can I not? Can I not run? Or I just can't pull myself when I run.
He had too many beans for lunch.
Little go. Is it not my turn? No, it is. Why can't I pull it? Originally I was gonna try to grapple this dude, but I'm realizing that I can't do that. Can I grapple this guy? All right, don't answer that because my idea is that my impression is that I can't, so I'm not even gonna try. How about this? I wanna try to pull this guy to me with a bonus action using my unarmed strike. Can I use like the grapple or the shove, even though I know it's the opposite of a shove? Can I use that?
So
When I say pull this guy, I mean the guy I'm grappling with the grapple hook.
I figured, but to answer your first question, an invisible stalker is immune to the grapple condition, meaning you physically cannot hold them. However, the stalker can grapple other creatures, making them solid enough to grapple, but that's kind of dumb.
Welcome to you can look, but you can't touch.
Yeah, he's the ultimate window shopper.
So, I don't want to metagame, so I'm not going to tell you what I'm trying to do, but hopefully my party will figure it out.
Oh, I know what the fuck I'm doing next.
Can I use my unarmed strike to pull this guy over here toward me in any way, shape, or form?
You can use that as like a bonus action to like. I imagine you're yanking like you're pull starting a lawnmower.
Yeah, and I can use unarmed strike as a bonus action, so I was gonna burn it for that.
Oh, absolutely.
If you let me.
Yes.
If not, just say,
Please.
Fuck off, Ghost. All right. Man, this whole thing is...
I imagine this is like your wax on, wax off exercise.
So unarmed strike. So I need... So I can... Dexterity saving throw. Oh, boy. The target's asleep, right? So...
Correct.
What do you want me to roll?
Do your unarmed strike on him or on the skeleton, and then we'll count that as
figured out.
You detaching your.
Do I do it as a grapple or bonus action attack?
Do bonus action attack.
On a side note, just thinking, I was like, if he fails this, it'd be like a lawnmower that has high compression. Hey, you go to pull, and all of a sudden, like, the compression hits, and it rips your fucking arm off.
Attack was 17 with 7 damage.
So flawlessly.
Damn it, Xander! Don't get the DM ideas.
Anyways, continue. You know nothing.
Writing that down for next session. All right.
Oh.
So, it worked. You killed this thing in one GOGH.
A little, Derp's like, you pulled a little hard there. You smushed him. He's just pieces on the floor now.
So in my mind, how this happens is Go like rushes towards the vortex, yanking on the grappling hook as the guy like just kind of folds in half and falls apart. And as he does so, he like launches himself in the air and spins, and then something he hasn't done yet, which is he goes into a shell. Which is where is it? So he flops into the vortexy guy into his shell, which I don't know if it does it. Does it do it? Should give me +4 AC. Did it work? What was my AC before that?
It says you have a 17 AC.
Oh, cool. Is that right? It should be.
Says 17 already. So it would be 17, 18, 19, 21.
Okay. I didn't know if I used it, if it just automatically did it, but it's not. Did I have a 17 before? Does anyone remember? So I'm trying to pull up my character sheet, but I'm logged out of D&D Beyond for some reason.
Let me check your D&D
Here we go.
Beyond.
Here we go.
Feed him. Feed.
Yeah, so it's 17 without it, so it should be.
21 with it.
You would
Sweet.
think that it would do it. And I'm prone with 0 speed. Disadvantage on dexterity throws. Obviously, it's in the chat.
All right. Anything else you like to do in your turn?
Nope. I think that's gonna do it. Just laying prone on the floor in my shell.
All right. On the start of its turn, you did break out of the thing, so he's going to multi-attack Derp.
Why derp? I'm right there.
He doesn't like me. I shot him.
He's gonna step over my shell and attack derp.
Attempt to.
Yeah, that did not hit for his first one. All right, so his last 2 attacks definitely hit Derp.
Ow, that hurt. You asshole.
And that's his turn.
All right, Dip's turn.
I don't get it. What? I'm confused now.
It has restarted in the turn order. You are next, actually, after me.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Fire! Oh.
All right. Oh, you want the sound effect? I gotcha. That's when you get the bigger one, and then I have.
That's when I make that big one's when I make my Eldritch Cannon.
That's what you get
There
for
we
now.
go. Yeah.
All right. So I apply the damages. You're fucking this thing up, Derp.
Hell yeah.
Even though it's still hanging in there pretty decently. There's still some small holes from your guys. It's destroying it. All right. Anything
getting
else
there.
you'd like to
Scroll
do?
over it. It says badly injured.
That is what I am looking at.
Did you fill his dish?
I gave him food.
Fill his dish.
Nope, not this time. Now it is Vera's turn.
Leon. Leon. Yeah, well, he doesn't need to eat the bag. Okay. Sorry.
Nama 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 nama.
Okay. Anyways, I was gonna do this, but I can't remember. Ooh, no, because Derp would be in a bad spot. Um, damn it! I don't have anything useful with Derp where he is.
Can't you go around him? Can
No,
you move?
no, not with what I'm gonna use.
I mean,
Derp would
Go's in
be
a
me
bad
in the
spot
radius.
too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So's Go. Yep. You're both in a bad spot. Okay, so let's see
I'm
what else
pretty
I
well
can do.
protected though.
No, you're not.
Oh, I think I know
What are we
which
gonna
one
fall
you
to?
were gonna do.
Come on, Leon. Um, I'm trying to use a mouse left-handed right now, and because I'm fighting out with a dog. Ow. Okay.
He wants to play
Yes.
too.
No, he's kid's trying to feed him, and he won't stay out of the dish long enough for the kid to feed him.
Uh,
And he's gonna break my fucking hand. There you go, Carson. You should have just dumped the whole bag. Did you just dump that in my clean clothes? I'm done. Um, I think this hurts. You launch a mote of light at one creature or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, target takes 1d8 radiant damage until the end of my next turn.
Let's give it a shot.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
Just put it down.
ooh,
Give me the bag.
good one, Vera.
Okay. So there. End of turn.
They can't benefit from going invisible. That's smart.
Yeah.
I also have sea invisibility. Could have done that.
Yeah, but now we can all see him because I can't go invisible.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna emerge from my shell as a bonus action because me being distraction didn't work. Go
Right.
recognizing that his weapons might not be useful is going to chuck a bomb just up in the air where he is, and then run the other way. I can't move my go. Hold up.
Use your arrow keys, yeah.
Yeah, I tried to break the concentration on that sleep spell because I don't need it anymore. It didn't work out.
It's in your effects, the lightning bolt tab on your sheet.
Yeah, I know. It wouldn't. I did the break concentration and it didn't take, I guess. No, it's not
you
spinning
have to,
anymore.
you just have
It
to
just
delete
shows on the
the.
map.
You just have to.
Yeah.
You just have to delete the template.
Yeah. There we go.
There you go. So I threw it before I ran, but here's the bomb. So it's a deck, a DC 12, and I'm going to use my luck point. Never mind, I didn't say anything. Did it? Oh yeah, I'm going to use my luck point. You got ahead of me. To
Gotcha.
give you disadvantage on.
Perfect.
Find it. Yes.
3d6 fire.
3d6 fire.
– 11 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh, wrong one. And no, I don't mean wrong invisible stalker. There's only one that you guys are fighting, just to be clear. I don't know if you guys
Hmm.
can handle two at your level.
There, there is only one that we're fighting currently. That was very specifically phrased, Parker.
Yes.
He's like, there's only
In
one
this
that you're
encounter
currently
tonight.
TPK.
It's in the game.
Um, I don't think I can. I use my bonus attack. I use my movement, and I use my action. I think I'm good where I am. Yeah, good where I'm at.
He is going to move over, and nah, he hasn't spacked very yet.
No.
He's going to one swipe you with a backhand.
Did he move within 5 feet of me? Is that an opportunity attack?
I believe when they leave your zone. Let me clarify.
Actions, reactions, opportunity attack. Okay, it leaves my reach.
Okay, so it's just leaving.
It says you can make an opportunity attack when a creature that you can see leaves your reach using its action, bonus action. It's a reaction or one
Yeah,
of
so
its
that would only
speeds.
apply if he crossed by you or something like that.
Yeah.
Clarify these nuts. Nice.
Clarify these nuts.
Super small. Cool. I'm going to... Where the fuck? Okay. Moving on.
Hmm.
So he smacked her for 11 damage. And derp your time for vengeance.
Aha! Let's see here. What do I want to do?
Jesus, Ren.
Clarify these nuts. Farm's gonna
No.
fuck. I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna shoot him again. Get shot. Yeah, it's a crit. 23 damage.
Nice.
How'd that feel, buddy?
He did not like that at all.
I bet you didn't.
You shot underneath of his eye, and where there was just a slit, and became a lot larger. And you hear him. I'm not sure if he
Nice.
can make noise, but he did.
He made noise that time.
Goddamn right. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Hold on, wait. I made an. How long does my Eldritch Cannon last? Doesn't it just keep going? Because I made one way, way back in the beginning, and it never took damage. It.
How much did you roll?
Just
for?
renew every long rest.
You determine the spirits chosen on each turn. You can take a bonus action because as part of the. It says nothing about how long it lasts.
That's what she said.
If it
Accurate.
lasts more than 4 hours,
4 hours,
contact
see
your
a
doctor.
doctor.
Yeah, it just says I can't have more than one cannon at a time.
So where did you leave it? Was it
It
attached?
should
to
have
you?
been with me the whole time. I just didn't have a token to bring it with me.
I don't think you necessarily need a token because
No, I don't. But like that, yeah. So it'd be with me. I made it tiny on my shoulder. So I mean, technically, I guess it'd be on my shoulder, right?
yeah, shoulder-mounted gun like War Machine.
Yes. So I just gotta figure out really quick. Where I click the button for that.
I will show you.
Perfect.
So on your character sheet, you will go to your features. Is it features?
Features.
Hold on. Archery, replicate item, where the fuck is your Eldritch Cannon at? Eldritch Cannon,
I see
yes. Flamethrower, Force
there we
Ballista,
go.
or Protector.
Eldritch Cannon, Force Ballista. There we go. Bam. I think that one missed.
It
Damn
did.
tiny cannon.
I did.
Okay, well, that's the end of my turn now. I just remembered, I'm like, I need to create one of those. And I'm like, wait, I already did, and they don't disappear, I don't think.
Okay, my turn.
Kill it.
I wish.
Kill it with fire.
I'm running out of shit. Honestly, don't fucking know. Because I can't throw a fucking dagger at it. It's
don't-
useless.
It's a tiny cannon, Rem.
That's what she said.
That's a powerful punch, though.
They often do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you did not have to like that.
Fine, it's average, okay? It's average, alright?
That was the most aggressive. Like, wow, dude. I feel disgusted about myself. The
Bardic
intensifies.
Inspiration. Congratulations, Sander. You get Bardic Inspiration.
Woohoo!
And I like fuck it. That's what I'm doing. I'm fucking useless against this dude. I can do a few things, but not much.
Throw another dagger at it.
Why? It just goes through it. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. How does my dagger go through it, but your bullets don't?
I mean, technically, my bullets are going through it. It's just doing damage at the same time.
Yeah.
Your bullets do piercing damage, right?
I do believe so, yes.
So, you are doing damage to it, just not. Your spell did a lot of damage to it. Your daggers did do damage, but not comparatively to your spell, not as much. So
Obviously.
you're still trying to figure out ways to do damage to it, but you have been.
Yes.
That's all. I just want to give you reassurance that you can do it. All right, dude. Seriously. I'm sorry I did not spend time with you and play Fortnite with you today. If that's what that is about. I'll get you flowers this week.
Please move on to the next fucking player.
That was just your bonus action.
Fine, I'll throw a dagger at it.
Throw a dagger at it.
That's
Just don't miss.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice try. It doesn't sound as good.
It wasn't as intense. I wasn't as disappointed. All right, go. It is your turn.
all right. Thinking that piercing damage is doing damage to this thing, Go is just gonna run up on it, sort of jump in the air, and take a swipe.
Swipe or no swiping?
Keep-
Can you not
Swipe
run
or
through
no
the
swiping?
candles? That's dumb.
No, I can't pull my character to make him move anymore, so I got to use my.
Oh, that might
I
be a
don't know what-
module, no?
I don't know when I'm within range, but so I'm gonna try to hit him with my katana and hope for the best.
That's pretty damn
What
good.
Did I do it? Did I do it?
Yes, you slashed him for some damage.
Nice.
So because he is within 5 feet of one of my friends, we're gonna go ahead and give him some sneak attack. Sneak attack. So it's 17, and that gives me advantage on my fury of blows. I'm gonna use 1 monk point and cut him with my toenails. Where's my monk point thingy? Oh, it just does it for me. Nice.
Why?
My next attack had advantage, so that was 15. So it's 7 more, and then was that just one blow, or was that 2? Oh, I think it did it. I think it did it at the same time. No, it didn't. I lied. Can you tell how many attacks that was? Was that just one unarmed strike?
Yeah, that was just one unarmed strike.
So I get 1 more.
Mm-hmm. I have to say I'm very impressed with Monk in 2024.
Yeah.
I think it's way better than 2014 rules. Because they have ability where they can redirect damage, and when someone hits them, it's my Thursday group. Their monk is absolutely wild.
I'm looking forward to getting another level of monk. So it's at 8, and 7 is 15, and 6 is 21, and 11 is 30. Did I say shit? 21, 32.
This thing is fading like a smoke cloud in your kitchen when someone opens up the window. Most of it's right.
All right,
It's
somebody
just-
turn the fan on.
right. So
Really
it
get this
is.
thing going.
It's really getting fucked. All right.
Not in a fun, exciting way either.
Right.
Much like Far Cry.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
I mean, that's what Ren said. I heard it from Ren.
That doesn't make it any less better at all. All right. His retaliation. Let's see. 3 swipes. So 1.
Am I gonna use the luck point on any of these? Or is that only a...
What do you mean?
So can I use the luck point to to give you disadvantage on attack rolls?
If you can. I don't
If I
know.
can, I'll just. I don't know how many times you're gonna attack me, but I want at least one of those to be at disadvantage, if I can.
Okay. Well, he has one more attack, so his last attack will be a disadvantage.
It'll be a 1 anyway.
That was just a second attack. Then at disadvantage. Don't count that one. And he missed.
Oh, good, because he's kicking the shit out of Go right now.
It hurts.
Derp,
Ah!
it is your
Look, it's
turn.
like slash
My
away,
turn!
trying to get away from it.
Get shot. All right. Do. And take a force blister. Wait a minute. Why is it telling me I can't do that? Did it last time.
Oh, because it says that you expended the charge.
Yeah, but I should be able to use one every time, right? Or is it just once?
I think it's once per long rest. Second paragraph. Once you create a cannon, you cannot do so again until you finish a long rest, or you have expended a spell slot to create one. What? Or you
Number of hit
expend...
points equal to 5 times. Yeah, I created a cannon already, though.
And it actually does have an AC and shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, because it should be able to continue to attack after that, right?
If you expend a spell slot, yeah. Which you should.
Well, that would create a new one.
Oh, I do need to go through your fucking spells. Okay.
I mean, I can try to... usability, I guess?
You want the Force Ballista?
Yeah.
You gave me a token.
Huh. There we go. Okay.
And then effects. It doesn't give you like attack or anything. Oh, it does. Make a spell ranged attack originating from the cannon. Can you see this token?
I can see the token, I just can't do anything with the token.
Not yet.
Yeah.
No,
See the
yeah.
token, though.
There you are.
Aha! Force Ballista! There we go.
Ooh.
But it did the same one last time. Okay, at least we know we got it working now, though. So,
Okay.
cool. It does require a token, I guess.
Well, luckily I spawned one and I threw that in the
Yes.
party NPC token tab, where you can view it
Cool.
at any time, and you could even name it.
Ah! Hell yes. I will do that later.
Anything else you like to do?
Nope, that'll be the end of the turn.
The lovely Vera.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over here. And first of all, we're gonna start with the fact that you have boo-boos. my friend, you need healing. So
I am fine. Please.
tough shit.
I can't
Hey.
go on.
So I cast healing for 14,
And I instantly applied it
Thank
to
you.
go.
and I look at this nasty little bastard because I'm sick of his shit. Let's see. I'm going to. I'm trying to see if the Starry Wisp has worn off yet, and it looks like I can just use it again. So I'm gonna use Starry Wisp again.
Ooh.
You can do that. Cantrip and a
Yeah.
spell. That's awesome. Really cool turn. Whoa. So with your wisp, you shot at him with a solid 10 damage, and he shrieks as more of his body dissipates. Great job,
Okay.
Nira. Vera.
Nira.
I combined your names.
Combined the names.
Nira.
I will keep that in mind for the next game.
Right?
Who knows? It might be an NPC. Princess Nira. Go. It is your
I
turn.
ain't a princess. I don't need no fucking saving. I'm a goddamn queen.
That is true.
Go recognizing that running in, attacking the way he did ended up hurting a lot. He's going to just sort of like casually toss another bomb over here. So it's hits him, but not my friends. He's gonna sort of like as he does, he's gonna turn and kind of sort of shield Vera a little bit from it while expelling his last luck point to give you disadvantage on the saving throw.
I swear to God, you're a divination wizard.
It's my last luck point, so
So my next hit, it'll be at disadvantage.
no, your saving throw for this bomb is at disadvantage.
Excellent.
So you have to what was the thingy? I'll put in the chat. Did I put it in the chat? already?
Dexterity saving throw. I believe the DC was 13. 12.
12, yeah. Damn it. Do you take half damage? Okay.
Yes.
Well. There.
So he took 5 damage.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
That son of a bitch. Goes is going to give him a quick kick. This a little spinny kick. Best. And as he says it, he's going to say something stupid like, is he still alive? Damn it. I thought he was going to be
Yes.
closer to death. Even the wind learns stillness when it meets a mountain.
Yes, but water finds a way. You know, that's
Thankfully,
actually
I
an
can-
old adage.
He is made of sand. Or wind, I don't, something.
Sorry, I'm just moving all the skeletons to one side. So I
Sorry,
can see
Go
them.
is going to use, before I finish, I'm going to use my movement to get to the other side of him. Just to sort of divide up his focus a little bit. In case he swipes at me, he doesn't hit anyone else. Finishes my turn.
All right. He'll make one last-ditch effort to swipe at you and terribly miss. He is very beaten. Derp, hopefully you can end him.
Don't forget you have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Critical.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Still standing.
Still standing? That's okay. I got a Force Ballista. All right, Force Ballista. Work with me this time. You're going to hit.
How would you like to kill him?
He's going to take, like, Force Ballista straight through what's remaining of his, like, astral chest that's been floating there, and it's just going to dispel him like, you know, somebody blew a smoke ring and it just disappeared.
I'm just adding these guys so I can add their inventory to your shit easier. That is all.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what?
It's Groundhog Day, bitches. Try again.
Because you're standing.
No. It's time for the rave.
The rave.
You know, you can use WASD. Yeah, I was going to say, you can use WASD.
Or you can also use your arrow keys as well.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
You can use it at the same time.
I don't know.
Oh, you
Hold on.
can.
I don't know.
Oh, that's crazy. It's Captain Button. Wave time.
We're not
Joe
children.
was like, how do they say? When in Rome.
When in Rome, do the rave thing.
What is
We
it?
are
What is
doing the rave thing correctly, right?
Jesus Christ, you're
Move around
freaking out my
lots?
computer.
Yeah, I can see it on the screen. It's horrible.
This
Hey,
next
look,
time we're
hey,
losing
we are
combat, we just
raving.
gotta do that to crash his computer.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Right?
Get everybody in the game crashing.
Whoa. Okay, before
On his week.
I can't even scroll because you guys are just like
Invisible loot?
Invisible loot.
Invisible loot.
I think this was from most things that you guys have killed already. Yeah. All right. Well,
I don't see anything.
Me
really?
neither. It's blank for me.
Yeah, it's blank.
Joe was gonna look at Vera and grab his bandana and wave it and say, "Red."
Make it red.
Okay.
Well, you, oh, thank God you guys have stopped moving.
Stop moving.
We stopped moving a long while ago.
Good, because I had to look at something completely fucking different just so my eyes would stop, like, twitching. It was bad, dude. It was bad. Alright, so you haven't really, from looting the bodies, you found one usable short bow. The rest of your gear was pretty much rusted out.
Cheap bastards.
You believe, well, you now feel like no one is watching you.
I don't like the way you said that.
Somebody's watching me.
If you would like, you guys can roll a perception check. Or if there's something
Yes.
particular you'd like to check out in the room, go for it.
Ugh,
What can I perceive in this room?
I don't see shit.
That's why I said if you like to walk to something, because this room is very decently lit. Very.
I'm gonna go check out this scroll in this book.
All right, so the scroll on the altar is a diagram of the guardian when shallow. Guardian of the tribe when's hollow. I'm sorry. The tribe's guardian is a six-winged snake That's the diagram that you see is of a sixth wing snake. Two pairs of the
And
wings
go.
are that of a bat,
I'm sorry.
with the middle pair of its wings being bird. The head of this creature has the head of the alligator, but with four mouths.
Is this one of the guardians that we read about in that journal?
Yes.
Like the the protectors got powers from
Mhm.
the dragons.
I will post this information as is in our Discord, just so you can add it to your notes.
Also, I would like to investigate the scrolls over here as well.
Let me get to Vera
That
with
book
her.
as well, or is
Yep.
that the
There is a book there as well. I'll get to the book. The book is written in native Tabaxi, and the name written on the diagram, it is faded and common, but it says Makioita, Makeiota, the sky horror.
Joe's gonna pocket the book and the you say the sky
Horror,
horror. Okay.
yes,
That's-
not
That
wahor,
makes sense.
not occupation.
Break.
Joe's gonna grab both of these items. That hopefully our Tabaxi friends can read it.
Vera,
Yes.
with your 26, you noticed, or actually, as a player, what catches your eye while you're looking in this room?
Yeah. So, what are these green things? I'm actually curious.
So those are glowing mushrooms. You see from this corner as well that this part of the foundation broke, and there's roots coming in, causing fungus and and things to grow down here, like the moss between the stone tiles.
Okay.
But if you'd like to harvest this mushroom, go right ahead.
I'm not that stupid. Um,
Okay.
So
I
you're saying you don't
what would
want
I
to.
roll? Yeah.
Roll a nature
What
check.
is it? Nature. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I am that stupid.
You you go with your gut feeling and try not to harvest it, since you're not familiar with mushrooms and alchemical practices. So it looks
Okay.
pretty, and you leave it be.
Yeah, I'm
Behind,
also curious as to what is going on over here because I see what I'm guessing is going to be a pestle and mortar set over here.
you do find that, and you find a very nice clay one, mortar and pestle. The cauldron has a dead fish and a maggot-ridden goblin hand floating around in the bowl.
Hey,
Um,
not much. Got it.
Other ingredients around the table seem spoiled. The only other bottle that is labeled on that table seems to be faded in an unrecognizable language. The bottle itself is a blue glass.
Okay.
Can you post the name of that book in the chat when you get a chance, Fargo?
Sure.
I'm good. I actually have something else I really want to do right now. So if I have freedom to like move around and do some things, I kind of need to. So if you don't mind,
Yeah.
um, my friends they have boo-boos. So I'm gonna take care of that.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Derb, I see you.
Better nothing.
I see you over here at this
Uh-huh.
table.
Yes.
So at that table, you find. Lectern. Nope. Oh, okay. At that table, you find a scroll of Featherfall, and the other scroll seems to be some sort of woodworking diagram.
Oh, nice.
But it appears to be faded. This might take extra work to study, but it appears to be some sort of boat.
Ooh, fancy.
We would know this as a catamaran.
Oh, nice. I will study that on my long rests.
Go and Vera, as you both pass the center of the room. Well, in fact, everybody who was close to the center of the room with the candles, you notice that the engravings, or so all of this is actually engraved. Everything that you see that makes red is engraved,
That's so-
and all of the red is actually dried blood. So that's gallons and gallons of possibly human blood that has been stained in the floor.
Do we recognize it as any ritual that we may have come across in any of these journals and tomes that we've collected?
If
Do
you're
do I
going,
see any of the symbology in the tome that I just picked up, even though I can't read it?
What is that, a history check?
yes, it is a history check.
Or art history?
History. What is it? I wrote. Nope.
I do not.
Derp's distracted right now. He's looking at diagrams of a boat.
Vera, all of you are pretty much baffled by this. More in awe of how the lights are still lit, but Vera, you assume that it has some cultural significance.
And this is where I'm gonna cast Identify.
Okay. So let me.
I was gonna see Vera start to cast a spell, and he's gonna back up very casually, and gracefully with his arms crossed.
Walk away slowly but quickly.
You can touch an object throughout the spell's casting. If the object is a magic item or some other magical object, you learn its properties. Okay. This is a transmutation circle.
Okay,
Used in some sort of taboo sorcery of combining fleshes.
transmutation. So we're talking like alchemy.
Yes.
Something like possibly the red stone.
Not the philosopher's stone.
Okay. Okay. Because I was
But
gonna say transmutation, flesh, all that. That's philosopher's stone.
yeah, no. This is flesh alchemy of combining
Ooh, chimera.
exactly.
Okay.
Play with me,
Cool.
Edward.
Oh God, no!
I'm glad you got that
Edward.
reference. Edward.
No, I absolutely get that reference because I grew up as a nerd. Okay, FMA, the original, not Brotherhood. The
No,
original is
the
one of my
original.
favorites.
The original.
The original all
Okay.
the way.
And I got made fun of because I always kept a bandana on my hair. I'm naturally freaking blonde and I love cars and mechanics.
Yeah, you.
So my friends really had a rolling joke for that one. And every time I turn around, I was called Winnery.
Hey, at least she was hot.
Mm-hmm.
But we will be wrapping it up here. I will post all of the notes that I had in this room, since I suspect you guys are going to be. We can freeze time down here so it doesn't take the whole day, if that makes any sense. So this whole interaction took like maybe a few hours, and then next session we'll finish exploring this room. Hopefully, rendezvous with more of the party members. And maybe if you guys want to backtrack,
Checking my bird.
yeah, check on your bird. There's still that hat
My bird's okay.
that's right behind Go,
That's what I was going over there to
Rest.
check out.
and there's still Go. Actually, yeah, I'll just paste all my notes into the well, except for the last two things. But yeah, I'll post most of what I found, what you guys have found, and what we already talked about in here. And yeah, do you guys have any questions on what you guys have found so far? Anything with the Tabaxi lore that you had questions on?
Mm.
I don't think so. I mean, I have questions about this tome, but we need someone that can read it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, so the cult that we learned about, are they specifically, are they Tabaxi themselves, or are they just a variety of baddies?
So the people that you have fought outside, there was some Tabaxi, but most of them seem to be like half orc and human, which seems to be strange, considering most of most of it is Tabaxi followers, since it strictly has a correlation with their ancestral tribes, which is pretty much like their first people, where they get their genetic lines and like their royalty, things like that. That then, so from those first people, like their wizards or priests, they decided to make the chimeras as a testament to more protection for their people, but also what they can do as powerful beings.
Okay.
But Derp did find a book of accounts of demons, and the more on the eastern side to Scala. There's been more sightings, but so far in your trip through the Jundtur has been a weird eldritch trip into the unknown. So I think we had a pretty good session. You guys
Yeah.
fought pretty hard
Yeah,
against
we broke the
the.
wind.
You broke the wind. Yes.
Broke one.
And this
Broken
time I
wing.
didn't guess everybody.
All right. So is there anybody you'd like to rate out to, or any shout outs that you'd like to say before we rate out?
Let me take a look real
Um,
quick.
One thing I do want to say, I didn't say in the beginning. I'm gonna run a Daggerheart mini series starting in August on Thursdays. I don't know the frequency, so if anyone's interested, go to ghostlightxe.com or my Discord, and you can sign up there. That's it. If you don't know how to play, it's fine. It's
Um,
okay. We'll get you there.
okay, so everybody that's like D&D fans and stuff like that, considering it is somebody we worked with, the Game Master Eric is on.
Okay, we'll give him a raid. Oh, a shout out for me. The Thursday, the 26th, I'm having a DM Q&A for a bunch of new people, or at least new faces for us. There's in total of 4 of them, 5 of them. So that's going to be Thursday the 26th. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
With that, we are rating Eric. I don't know if I told you guys this, but last week we got, well, at least I streamed for 12 hours just for D&D.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So, hopefully,
Very, very nice. Oh, yeah, tomorrow morning at like 9-ish something, I'll be